Good morning, welcome back to Dustinbed. I already recorded part of this video, but I didn't have my microphone hooked up right here. I'm pointing to it on my phone screen, but anyway, oh my gosh, I'm such a dingus. This is what I get for recording videos after work. But look at this big chungus I got here today that I'm going to be kind of unboxing and talking about and stuff like that. I'm so excited. I've had this since it first came out and... Oh, come on, focus. Get back here. Come on, get back here. You... There you are, you goober. Oh no. Anyway, I've had this since October, which I think is when it came out. October 2019, something like that. End of the year last year. And I just haven't unboxed it because I haven't been in the mood to watch Godzilla, but now I'm like really, really in the mood to watch Godzilla, and I figure before I watch it, why don't I unbox it for y'all, and we can kind of talk about it, and you know, it's cool. This is the Showa-Era of Godzilla. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yet. It is all 15 movies from that era. If I can... I don't know. Can you see that? I'm not... Let me do something like this. And then I'll just do a slow pan. You can pause as necessary. And yeah. So, come on now, come back. There we go. Basically, it's all of the Showa-era Godzilla movies. There's an era after this, and I believe another one. But, we don't have box sets for those yet. Hopefully we will, just not yet, you know. But let's see. So we get Godzilla, the first one from '54. Get Godzilla raids again. Excuse me. King Kong versus Godzilla, which we're gonna be getting another one of those pretty soon, aren't we? Like next year or so. I want to say. I'm not 100% on that one. We got your Mothra versus Godzilla, your Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. That's a fun one. Invasion of Astro Monster. Oh no, Ibira, Horror of the Deep. I want to say Ibira. I don't know. Son of Godzilla. That's when you get the little dingus out, little bubble blowing dingus. Doesn't he blow bubbles? It's been a long time. I think I actually okay. So my history with Godzilla. I watched most of them on VHS as a kid, like a very young kid. So I have very, very vague memories of them. But I remember Son of Godzilla. He was a little dingus, you know, little dingus. And I believe he blew bubbles. And I just know the kids really liked him. And Godzilla was just like a huge boy over there, you know. There, I got my own little... kaiju over here, kinda. Is a dragon a kaiju? I don't know. Anyway, that's off topic. Son of Godzilla, does he blow bubbles? I don't know. Destroy all monsters. That's when they have a monster mash and a graveyard smash and stuff. That's pretty cool. All monsters attack. That's isn't that kind of like a sequel in a way? It's like the same kind of concept. I haven't seen that one, so I'm not sure. I haven't seen most of these. I mean, the only one I've seen in the last 5 years is probably Godzilla, I want to say, the original. So this is gonna be a changing day in my life. So looking forward to that one. Got Godzilla versus Hedorah. Hedorah? How do you say it? I don't know how to say it. Got Godzilla versus Gigan. Gigan and Megalon are my boys. I love those two. If you've ever played the Godzilla fighting game that was on like the, you know, that generation with the GameCube, the Xbox, PlayStation 2, ooh, that game was so fun. And you had pretty much all these boys duking it out and stuff. Ooh, I'd love to talk about that, just like, you know, do like a video all about it, but nah. Let's just talk about this for right now. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Ooh, that was another good boy in the Godzilla fighting game. And then lastly, Terror of Mechagodzilla. So you're getting 15 movies in this package. Not sure if I mentioned, this is like what it retails for. I didn't pay that much. I paid half of that, a little less than half of that. So we'll say about $100. So for $100, 15 movies and a bunch of bonus features for $100. I mean, that's pretty fair, I'd say. But let's get into the contents of it before we get too crazy here. There's actually a little tear right here, so I won't need Mr. Knife today. I can just kind of go for it. I'm so excited to be getting into this because, like I said, I've had this since about the time it came out, and I just haven't opened it because it's like, what's the point of opening it when you're not going to watch it right away? And then it just gets kind of dusty, you know, sitting around. So I figure this way, at least I'll be watching them. Maybe, I don't know, would you watch Godzilla for Halloween? I mean, you could watch whatever you want for Halloween, but I don't know, I don't really consider Godzilla scary. Maybe the first one's pretty scary, I guess. Just like, you know, what it means, like the message behind the movie, but it's not. Is it horror? I don't know. It's like a sci-fi horror, I guess, but the other ones are just kind of like goofy kaiju punching each other. They do the smash on the building, and it's more of a fun time instead of a scary time, I'd say. But it's like, it feels like a book. It's got that same kind of, it's like a matte finish, but like it's like a smooth matte. It doesn't feel glossy like, you know, like a photo paper or something like that. Like this, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can gently peel this off so I can... Ooh, come on. Come on, be gentle. There we go. Oh no, there's a glue booger left behind. Don't you hate those glue boogers? Is there a better name for them other than a glue booger? I prefer glue booger. But yeah, check out this back art. Very nice. And it's, let's see if, can you hear this? It didn't make like the spine crack like I thought it would. But wow, that's awesome. I love this artwork. Very like pop art, like very loud. Ooh, there it is. Did you hear it? How much of the book do I really want to go through? I might just do a scan like I'm doing now in front of the camera, just so, you know, I don't want this video getting too crazy and long for right now, but let's see what we can do here. Oh no, this is such a big chungus that it's hard to do. So. Got your boy there. I mean, I could say that about all of these. There's your boy. There's your boy. There's your boy. Let's just look at the art. There's some people there. Usually you don't see very many people in like art for Godzilla. It's more about the kaiju. So that's kind of fun. Ooh, it's got some nice colors for Son of Godzilla. Oh no, there's Son of Godzilla. What was this one? Oh, I can't read like this. Oh, it's Destroy All Monsters. Am I skipping pages? If I am, I recommend just buying this box set. It's like super nice. But it's not as nice as something that I'm going to be talking about in a second video that's coming out after this. So stay tuned on the channel. Be sure to subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and say that now. There's Ghidorah. Sorry I'm not being as thorough as you might have hoped. It's just, it's such a big chungus. How am I supposed to show the pages, you know? So yeah, there's sort of the art part of that. Now let's look at the movie part. Ooh, okay. That makes my job easy. It's all on one page. Well, 2 pages. Look at that. They're all just a bunch of discs kind of hanging out. Let me see if I can do a little wiki. But yeah, they're just all kind of hanging out here. That makes our job easier, I guess. But so I can't really talk about this box set without mentioning sort of the controversy behind it, because there is a bit of controversy, unfortunately. So Criterion are famous for their very nice sort of presentations for their movies, and to an extent that's still the case here, mostly in the first movie's case, but in the other movies we see I believe it's interference from Toho because they weren't interested in sharing the negatives or something. I'm not an expert on this. So I don't take my word as an authority, but I believe Toho had some kind of issues with letting Criterion have any of the negatives basically, and they gave Criterion in that what am I trying to say? Not in exchange, but instead of giving them the negatives, they gave them poor quality sort of I think they're called telescans or something like that. They're not low quality in terms of HD to standard definition, but they're not as good as they could have been, and it basically drags down the quality of the box set, at least in terms of video quality. There's still really good supplements from my understanding. If I look at the back of this, let me just see what we've got. So high definition digital transfers of all the movies. We get the US version of the first Godzilla and the Japanese version of King Kong versus Godzilla, which was actually I'm pretty sure it was a big deal because the Japanese version hasn't been released in America up until this point. Then you've just got audio commentaries, dubs for some of them, some interviews, some other supplement stuff, some more interviews, audio essay, trailers, new subtitles, and then the box set itself. So you've got some nice features here. It's just that the transfers are unfortunately not as high of quality as, us Godzilla fans would hope for. But I mean, what we have is nice. I believe Japan has higher quality transfers, I want to say. I believe that they have different Blu-rays over there that you could import if that was something that you would be interested in to get a higher quality picture. But obviously cost makes that not the best decision. So in the meantime, we have the Criterion Collection Godzilla Showa box set, which is not a bad little, little shebang here, It's nice. It looks it looks great on your shelf, and more importantly, the contents are really nice. Nice little write-ups on the pages, some really really nice artwork. I didn't do it justice just by flipping through it because it looks, in person it's amazing. But yeah, when we only knew of this Godzilla box set, it was awesome. But this year, 2020, another box set came out that I'm going to be talking about in the next episode. And it's a very similar style of box set, but it's kicked up a notch. Like Emerald, he would go bam, and then this box set happened. So in the next episode, I'm going to be talking about that. In the meantime, be sure to if you liked it, a little thumbs up. Be sure to comment if I don't know, if there's any reviews out of this that you'd like to see. If it's something that I'm interested in, then yeah, I'm going to do it. I mean, especially if I've got people backing me up on it, you know. That's always fun. So, comment. And like I said earlier, give a little subscribe, you know. Helps me out. Helps me see that people are watching this stuff. I mean, I you know, you know, you know, you know. You know. All right. Good night.